Willkommen bei barrierefrei.
When I finish school, it is difficult for one to get a job in Nigeria after school because of no job and other things. And I have to join the youth in Nigeria, and sometimes we have to fight against the people that are exploiting the money of Nigeria, because I happen to have come from a part of a Delta state, and so I was a youth member of the youth in Nigeria, campaigning for the betterment of the country. I've been here for the past 10 years. Unfortunately, no, I'm not Australian citizen, because here in Australia it's not so easy to integrate into their system. It was very, very difficult for me. I'm not Australian citizen. I met my wife, the same working place. I met my wife, and I met her the year 2004. And we be together, and we decided that we come together as man and wife, and it was accepted on March 11, 2006, as husband and wife. I know that she was God sent to me, because she was there for me as a mother, as a sister, as a friend. She was there. She was very useful to me. And because of the love that we're having for each other, we decided to move into this house. We bought it together. But unfortunately, just 6-7 months, she had this accident in her working place, and she died. We bought this house, and if you can see it up there, we have rooms. And if you also see, you will see that the rooms were painted with different colors. There are rooms for the boys, there are rooms for the girls. Our plan was to raise up children, because she loved children so much. And she also wanted to have also for herself a place, like an orphanage home, we call it in English, where you bring up children. My plan is to make a dream come true. The plan of building this orphanage home in a memory where children without parents have gathered together and brought up.
Lucky, du bist ein erfahrener und ziemlich erfolgreicher Megafonverkäufer. Was ist dein Erfolgsrezept?
Geduld ist am wichtigsten. Seit 4 Jahren verkaufe ich nun schon das Megafon. Ich hatte und habe keinen fixen Verkaufsstandplatz. Ich teile mehrere Plätze in der Innenstadt mit anderen Verkäufern. Von Anfang an versuchte ich bis zum Monatsende viele Stunden täglich auf der Straße zu sein und das Megafon zu verkaufen.
Wie erholst du dich von so einem anstrengenden Arbeitstag?
Ich höre Musik, am liebsten Hip-Hop. Außerdem schaue ich häufig Nachrichtensendungen an.
Was erhoffst du dir von der Zukunft?
Ich hoffe bald, eine Arbeitsbewilligung zu erhalten. Dann werde ich versuchen, eine Lehre zum Elektroingenieur zu absolvieren. Ich weiß, ich werde Geduld haben müssen.
Die Bedeutung seines Vornamens korrespondierte mit seinem Verhalten und Auftreten nicht. Lucky Omorekbe, Megafonverkäufer in der Grazer Innenstadt, erweckte nur ganz selten einen glücklichen und frohen Eindruck. Meistens war er ernst, häufig abgekämpft und müde vom Warten auf eine Entscheidung in seinem Asylverfahren, müde vom Ausfüllen unzähliger Formulare, Ansuchen und Anträge und müde von den vielen Behördengängen und Amtswegen, deren Sinnhaftigkeit er nicht sah und oftmals als Schikanen ihm gegenüber erachtete. Gelegentlich schien er aber zumindest zufrieden zu sein. Dann leuchteten seine Augen. Dies war dann zu beobachten, wenn er von Stammkunden berichtete, die ausschließlich bei ihm allmonatlich das Megafon kauften. Jenes Leuchten in seinen Augen war auch zu sehen, wenn ihm gesagt wurde, dass er über mehrere Monate hinweg der erfolgreichste Megafonverkäufer war, oder wenn er von der Hoffnung sprach, einmal als Elektroingenieur arbeiten zu können. Diese Hoffnung erfüllte sich nicht. Am 12. Oktober starb Lucky Omorekbe.
He was trying to integrate himself here into the Austrians. So actually he's a good somebody and many people knows him, you know. He was really want to maybe, according to him, he said if he has a paper here, maybe he will establish here, you know. His family will bring them here so that they have to integrate themselves to the society here. Because as he was telling me during the time when we were together, he said Austria is a better place. So he liked to live in him and his family to live in Austria. I can say we live in the same street in Nigeria. Although he's my elder brother, but at the same time we came to Austria the same day, the same time. And ever since we have been living in the same room for most 4 years, we live together. So he's a very good friend. He's a reliable somebody. He's worthy, you know. He's a good friend and doesn't make problems. He always make people happy and always friendly to people.
In the morning when I was about to go to work, and Sarah just called me on the phone, you know, he said, Lucky just passed out this morning. I said, what are you talking? Lucky died? I said, it was like a kind of a shock news to me, you know. I have to rush to the nearest, because to the nearest police station, you know, to really find out if it is really true, you know. Before I was in the police station, there was really a lot of blacks there. You know, it was really kind of, that very day was really sad news to us, you know.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, the grace was shed for me. Oh, I was once lost, but now am found. Once blind, but now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, the blood was shed for me. I was once lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I'll see.
Just to raise our name up.
Edo community is a body in Austria recognized by the state government. It was formed to bring the people from the Edo origin, speaking people, together. And we are standing in a gap between the Edo people and the Austrian authority by passing information from the government to our people. And if there is any problem, we also stand the gap between our people and the government. And also to other communities that also exist in Austria. Kennedy has been a very dedicated member of the association. I will start with him. And he has been the Secretary General for so many years, I think over 4 years, before the incident of before he died, you know. It was a pity that we lost him after a brief illness. Otherwise, he's been a man of the people, always jovial and dedicated to the people, always wants to serve the people. He has been that type that when he comes around, I mean, solution comes. As things will go, death is inevitable. When it comes, it does come.
Whether we seated the Lord, for His grace upon the church, for His power upon the church, begin to thank the Lord on behalf of every member of this ministry. Begin to bless the name of the Lord. Begin to thank the Lord, because He said upon this gate I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail. Begin to thank the Lord for His power upon the church, for His anointing upon the church, for His glory upon the church. Begin to thank the Lord on behalf of every member of the church. For the life He has given us, for every one of us, for His blessing upon the church. Thank you, Lord, for Your word of the dead, and upon the rock that will be the church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail. Thank you, Lord, for Your grace upon the church. Thank you, Lord, for the anointing upon the church. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Upon Your voice, upon Your glories, upon the life of the people.
But as many, O Lord Father, that have lifted up, O Lord Father, their voice to bless us, Father, let them be blessed and hundredfold in the name of Jesus. Amen. Father, King of glory, as many, O Lord Father, and to discourage, O Lord Father, Father, do one thing or the other.
I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ that helps me. In the name of Jesus, I refuse to bow down my head in shame. I'm the head, I'm not the tail. I'm above, I'm not beneath, I'm rich, I'm not poor, I am strong.
Who is that? Saini, come inside. The door is open. Ah, how are you? You are back from school, eh? Okay, super boy. What is inside? Your result? Let me see. Ah, super. Good boy. Ah, wow. Wow. Can you read it?
Kennedy Mafidon was a lovely man. Anytime I explain about his death, he pains me and he always hurts me. So I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry.
It's a pity that he could not get his son recognized to the Austrian government, though everybody in the community, I can say the whole of Austria know him and know the child, but it's like he was not recognized with him because officially he could not do that before he died. And it has been a very big problem for the single mother now taking care of this child, which we know. The community, as I said, we have helped to people who also come from this region, and we've been standing the gap as well to the best of our ability for this woman and the child, and also to the government. But more we cannot do. The only thing we can appeal to the government to please recognize this child if there's anything they can do to help this little boy.
I just pray to God. Well, first, God is my hope. The second, I just pray they should leave us in this country. If they leave us in this country, I know by His grace, everything is going to be okay for I and my son. There are so many people out there suffering for this document. Some of them, they have different kind of problems. Maybe they have like a heart problem or different kind of sickness because of this asylum problem. I don't know if you people can do something about it, because it pains me when I see my fellow human being suffering for so many things, especially this asylum problem.
Wenn ich groß bin, will ich ein Fußballer sein.
Life is precious. At the same time, life is a big mystery. Life is worth living, but only if we have a full understanding of how to live it positively. I used to understand, but now I overstand. Sitting down one day by the riverside, the sun was shining, birds singing, fishes swimming. I'm listening to the leaves along the trails. I began to wonder, why really are human beings fighting themselves? I mean, what are we really fighting for? What are we really fighting for? Is it because of money? Or is it over superiority? Or is it just a main jealousy? Man, these are all vanity. Yes, I repeat, vanity. Vanity upon vanity is equal to vanity, because we cannot live on this for eternity. We have only one life to live, but people are living the fast life of greed. Looking around the world, I see brothers fighting brothers, sisters fighting sisters. Nations rising against nations, racism and discriminations, tribalism and disillusions, and therefore they're causing so much confusion without solutions. I see war, yes, I see war. War is so dark and illiterate and backward thinking. Brothers and sisters, mark this, love is lovely, but war is ugly. Free every evil communications, be wise in your observations, and your convocation will lead you to your graduations, and you will be a plus and not a minus to the nation. This message is for you, my lovely brothers and sisters, because we are one big family, but we lack the wisdom of understanding this. If you go around the world with love in your heart, you will surely succeed. But when you go with war in your heart, you will never succeed. Mark this, brothers and sisters, all we need is to liberate ourselves, emancipate ourselves. When you change your ways of thinking and the ways of doing things wrong, then the world itself will change. Liberate yourself, brothers and sisters. Liberate yourselves. Imagine a world without war. Imagine a life without fight. Imagine a world of fantasy. Imagine a world of harmony. Yes, we can change it. We can make it. Only if we have a positive thinking. We need love, brothers and sisters. We need love.